Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to understand data definition language. SQL commands are of many types: DDL, DML, DQL, data administration command, TCL, transaction control language. So today our topic is DDL, data definition language, for defining and for modifying the database structure. You have to create the database, you have to create the tables, you can make some changes inside the tables, you can delete those tables. All these things comes under data definition language. Okay, these things we are going to learn today. Now first, your company, so you have to create a database. Let's say company database you will create. Okay, and inside this database you will create multiple tables. Perfect. Now I will open MySQL workbench and there I will show you how to create a database. Okay, let me close this. uh, okay. Okay, fine. Now let me write create database name. Let's say our database name is company. Okay, so if I select this and execute, see here green tick, that means the query is executed properly. So create database company, one row affected, database is created. Here if you click in schema it will show, but sometimes it takes time to get refreshed, or click here. Okay, see the company database is created. Okay, now if I tell you to create database company, if I execute this again, then what do you think the output will be? It will show you an error because the company is already existing. See, it is an error. But tell me, is it possible to know that whether the same name is used before or not? No, that is a difficult thing. So you will get error, but that is not expected. You have to handle the error. For that, you can write if not exist. That means you are instructing if it is not existing, then create this. Otherwise, okay, don't show me error. So it will give you an output of, sorry, the query problem exist. See, if I run it, see now it is an warning, not an error. So it is saying that we cannot create because that is already exist. Okay, so whenever you create a database, you try to write in this way: create database if not exist company name. Let's say I'll change our company. Now this is not existing, so it will be created, it will not show any error. Okay, now check in schema, refresh this. See, our company database is created. Perfect. Now inside this database, you can create multiple tables, right? Or if you want, you don't like that particular database name. So if you want, you can change that also. You can delete that particular database. Let's say I don't need company database anymore. So I want to delete this. So I can write drop database name. Okay. Now if I execute this, I'm sorry. See, it is executed. Green tick. Here also you cannot see company anymore. So the database is deleted. Okay. Now if I try to delete that database again, so again I write drop database company. What do you think the output will be? The database is already deleted, so it will not be able to find that database. So it will show you an error. But you have to handle the error. So you will write if exist. It means that you are instructing if the database is present, then only delete this. Otherwise, don't show me an error. So it will show you an warning only. It will not give you an error. Okay. So this is the way you can create or you can delete a database. Okay. So we have learned how to create a database. Second, how to drop or we can say delete a database. Okay. So the first keyword is, the keyword is exist and not exist. If not exist, if exist. Okay, fine. Now the next one. Database is created, so you have to create table. Now you will create the first table. This is created company. So you have to create the first table. That is employee table. Okay. Now see. I think we have deleted all the databases. or do we have, okay, we have our company. So inside this database we are going to create the tables. Now there may be many databases, so if I directly write create table command, then there will be a problem like in which database, okay, they will get confused. So you have to write use our company. Now if I execute it, our, sorry, let me execute this. See, now it is instructed that please use our company. Now see, tables created, views created, stored procedures, functions, these things we will learn. Today we are going to create a simple table. Now if I want to create a table, let me write this here. So use, sorry, use database. Now we are going to create a table. Now see how to create a table. The command is create table, table name, or table name is implies. Okay. Now first column, let me show you first. I want to create a table where there will be ID column, there will be name column, position and salary. So 4 columns. So now see how to write create table ID. You have to mention which types of data type you have to use. So you write integer. ID will be an integer. Okay. Now name. Name will be character. So we can write varchar and how many of maximum 100 length. Okay. Now position. Position you have to give varchar like manager, senior manager, project manager, CEO. Okay. Next one is salary. Salary will be numerical. So you can write salary decimal value and 10 comma 2. After points there will be two values. Okay. So you have to mention the column names and the data types. Fine. Now close this. So now if I execute this, see created. So if I click here, let me refresh, employees table is created. Perfect. You understand what I am doing. First we have created a database. Now we have created a table. Now let's imagine that I want to delete this table. Okay. DDL command is for creating, modification, deletion. You are working with the structure of the table. Okay. So we are going to delete the table. So we can write truncate table implies. Now if I select and execute this, okay, see it is green tick, that means it is executed. But you can see the employees. If I refresh, see then also it is showing you. Why is that so? Because the table remains the structure, the columns, the constants, but it deletes the data from the table, all the rows from the table. We have not created any rows, so that's why we are unable to see. But let's think that I want to delete the structure also. I don't want my memory to be occupied. I want all these things to be deleted. So for that case, you have to write drop table employees. Now if I select this and I execute this, now see, nothing is visible. Okay, clear? So you understand the difference between truncate and drop. This is a common interview question. Truncate means it will delete the rows from the table, but the structure, the columns, the constants, those things will remain inside the table. But drop table means you are completely deleting the table. Structure is also deleted. Okay. So we have understood how to create a table, how to truncate a table, and how to drop a table. Okay. Okay, now the next one is alter a table. You have created the table and you don't want to delete that, but you want to make some changes. Let's say you want to add one more column. So you want to add address also. Okay, so you are not going to delete the complete table and creating it again. You will just do a bit modification. You are going to add a column. So add a column. Now let's see how to do this. So we will write we have to again create the table. So I will execute this again. So see, table is created. Perfect. Now alter table name, alter table name, add, and column name is we are going to add address. Okay, so address, and you have to provide further address will be varchar 100. Okay, now if I run it, select and run. See, now if I see the employee table, you can see here ID, name, position, salary, address. Okay, clear. So you can add one column. Now I want to delete the position. Okay, how can I do this? So you can write alter table name, and we want to drop column. Which column? Position, column name. Okay, so alter table name, drop column name. Now if I select this and execute, see now deleted. Oh no, it's not. See, now it is deleted. Okay, so you have understood how to add any column, how to drop any column. Now let's say I want to change the salary from decimal to integer. Just think that I want to do this. So I want to make simple change, alter table employees. That column is already there, so you have to write modify. Now the column name is modify salary, and now I want to give it a integer. Now if I run it, see, it's changed, and if I refresh this, see, salary has become integer. Okay, so you have understood how to add a column, modify a column, and delete a column. Okay, this is all about DDL commands. You have to create a database, you can delete a database, you can create a table, truncate any table or drop a table, and alter any particular table. Okay, these things comes under DDL. Fine. Okay, now if you want, you can refer to this blog. See here, data definition language, how to create a database, how to drop a database, how to create a table. Here I have given these things also. You can take short notes from here. And you have to do the practice. I have made a video how to install MySQL Workbench. So install and practice it. Okay, bye, happy learning.